It's a pleasure to join you today. My name is Ken Markison. I'm with the Mortgage Bankers Association, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about Compliance Essentials in its newest volume, Loan Originator Compensation. About a year ago, MBA embarked on a plan of collaborating with top law firms on a series of volumes concerning regulatory laws affecting the mortgage industry. Well, we have a key volume to talk about today, which deals with the new rules on loan originator compensation. 3 years ago or so, the Federal Reserve introduced rules in this important area, and recently, in January of this year, new rules came into effect modifying those rules. We're very fortunate to have my friend and colleague, Rich Andreano of the law firm of Ballard Spahr, authoring this important work, this new volume of our Compliance Essentials series. Important, the liability for violation is significant, and the risks are manifold. That's why we're so delighted with the breadth and depth of the volume that is now added to our series, in which we're going to talk about now. In fact, I'll let Rich talk about it and take you through the key pieces of it, and then we'll circle back with some concluding thoughts.
Thank you, Ken. Ballard Spahr and I were very excited about the opportunity to produce this guide. As Ken noted, the rule, original Fed rule, and now the CFPB rule have proven to be very challenging for the industry. On top of that, the new CFPB rule brings with it significant liability that Congress decided to impose that extends not only to the mortgage company, the lender, but also to the mortgage broker and to the individual employee loan officer. So very significant liability, and violations could not only prove to be costly, but endanger your future participation in the industry itself. Because of that, we thought it was very important to develop a resource that could be used to train your individual loan officers, as well as implement policies and procedures on a company-wide basis. So the guide really has three main components. The first really is a guide in studying the rule, learning the rule, and training people towards the rule. It combines both a narrative description in common use English of the requirements of the rule, plus a series of examples as to the various elements of the rule that really help to better understand some of the fuzzy lines that are drawn between compliant and non-compliant behavior. Then, because of the Bureau's focus on policies and procedures, the guide includes a robust set of sample policies and procedures that cover most activities companies would engage in. There may be some things in there your company does not do, and you could simply eliminate those portions of the policies and procedures. And of course, you'd want to tailor it to your individual company, but the use of this would show a common and good, thorough understanding of the rule, good policies and procedures, and really put you in a good position to comply with the rule. Lastly, having the policies and procedures are great, and monitoring for compliance to ensure you're following them is even better. So the last part is a checklist that you could use or have an auditor you hire use to actually check your company's compliance with the rule, note areas where there may be deficiencies, and then correct them. That's exactly what the Bureau wants you to do, and with this you'd be in a good position and be viewed as a good compliant company by the Bureau.
Rich, we're delighted with it, and we hope that our members will have an opportunity at either a conference or through MBA's website to review the materials and order this book. We think it will be helpful in designing the larger compliance management system that very clearly is an expectation not only of the Bureau, but of other regulators as well. Thank you for your time. We look forward to your involvement and participation. Rich, thank you.
Thank you, Ken.